We often have this picture in our minds of what Jesus would look like. Maybe powerful, maybe radiant, someone you'd instantly recognize. But what if he doesn't show up that way? What if he comes in a form we'd rather avoid? Imagine this. It was a scorching hot day. The kind where the air feels heavy and everyone's a little on edge. Inside a busy restaurant, people were escaping the heat, enjoying cold drinks at clean tables. Suddenly, the door creaks open. A man steps inside who clearly doesn't belong. His clothes are filthy, stained with dirt and old sweat. His jacket is torn, his hair greasy and unwashed. A strong, unpleasant smell follows him into the room. For a moment, all the conversations just stop. People stare. Some wrinkle their noses, others quickly look away. Inconfortable. The man shuffles forward, dragging his feet, and collapses onto a chair near the wall. His hands are blackened with grime, his fingernails cracked and dirty. Slowly, hesitantly, he raises a trembling hand. "Please," he says, his voice dry and hoarse. "Could I just have a glass of water? I'm so thirsty." A server stops in her tracks and stares at him in disbelief. "You can't sit here," she snaps. "Look at you. This is a restaurant." Another server whispered, loud enough for everyone to hear. "He probably doesn't even have any money." "We can't have people like this in here," someone else mutters. A few customers shift in their seats. One even asks for the manager. The man just lowers his eyes. His shoulders sag. He says nothing. He simply waits. Then, a different waitress approaches. She hesitates. The smell reaches her, too. Everything in her wants to turn around, but she doesn't. She looks past the dirt, past the torn clothes, past all the judgment in the room, and she sees a man. "Wait here," she says quietly. She returns with a glass of ice-cold water and places it gently in front of him. "Here," she says. "Drink." The man's hands shake as he lifts the glass. He drinks slowly, like every sip is a treasure. "Thank you," he says softly. "You didn't have to do this." They talk for a minute, just quietly, about the heat, about how hard the days have been. Then the man looks at her and says, "Your mother is very sick." The waitress freezes. "You're exhausted," he continues, "because at night, you worry about how you'll ever pay for her treatment." Her eyes well up with tears. "I haven't told anyone that," she whispers. The man nods gently, finishes his water, and stands up. He nods once more and slowly walks. Toward the door, people watch him leave, relieved and uncomfortable at the same time. When the waitress goes back to clear the table, she notices something under the glass. An envelope. Inside is a check. It's enough to cover all the medical costs, more than she had ever dared to hope for. And later, in the quiet of her heart, she hears these words echo. "I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me." Sometimes, Jesus doesn't come looking clean and recognizable. Sometimes, he comes in a way that truly tests our hearts. And sometimes, the greatest love is revealed in the simplest act of compassion. Thanks for watching.